Hello everybody, this is KNHD here. Hello everybody, this is KNHD here. If you haven't already noticed, the name of this playthrough is number 8 part 1. Why, you ask? Well, to put it simply, this is a part of the series where I began to go through already read text and search for new routes. The reason why this playthrough ended up so short was due to how long it took me to actually engage with new content. Not only that, but it was also boiling hot in my room that night, which had made it very difficult to stay focused and read properly. So I had ended up coming to the decision to continue at a later time. This part of the playthrough will act more as a setup for the next playthrough. Treat it like a little prologue. Enjoy! Welcome to today's video, this is KNHD here, and welcome to part number... Fuck! What part number is this? This is part number 8. Of You and Me and Her, a love story. And in the last playthrough of the video, we had accomplished and successfully done the Miyuki route, just as Aoi wanted. Now, I will say that right from the start, it didn't really feel exactly like an ending. Because I've heard, and people have told me that that this game gets really deep. And there's a lot of different endings that, there's just a lot of stuff that goes on in this game. Of course, I'm still going at this game as blind as possible, but for what I played, it definitely felt like a very straight shot to the Miyuki route. Similar to how the main character had cut himself before, and Aoi patched the game, so that way he can get Miyuki, the Miyuki route anyways. So despite the fact that, yeah, we did accomplish one ending in this game, for some reason, I feel like that was a mandatory route. Okay, for example, there are a lot of visual novels out there where you can play a visual novel, play only one route of the visual novel, and get the full experience out of it. And you don't even have to go, conquer the other routes because, you have to be interested in the other characters. But in this game is a whole nother level of, weird shit's going on. It felt like it wasn't enough. Despite the fact that we got the ending, we got the Miyuki route, we had our happy ending, but oddly enough, in that happy ending, Aoi did disappear. She did disappear. And there's just a lot of mystery still going on in this game. Obviously, there's still more to this game than just playing through one route that the game wanted you to play. Simply put, new fresh start, going to start another route, and the goal for this route is to get our girl Aoi and see how this goes. So without further ado, y'all, let us get started.
僕は花歌君の周りだけそっと漂うモノクロの歌のようさ君は花びら空の数だけそっと風待つ夢に消えてゆくよ街路樹と僕の影星が夕立の屋上で溶けてゆく
Yo! I'm the one with gamer brain? She's telling me something! Alright, so, in these situations, I'm not sure if any of you guys are new to these type of playthroughs, but I think I should probably add that with these type of playthroughs, when we start going back and trying to look for new routes, we tend to, we simply put, we skip everything that we've already seen, and we just kind of just make our choices, and we just play until we get new content. I'm just going to throw that out there right now because, simply put, this is stuff we've already seen. It's stuff that's already happened. There's no reason to really cover it over again. If you really so badly want to see what happens, or, other stuff, simply just go back and watch the playthrough. Otherwise, we're skipping through it. Wait a minute, wait, it's changing already? Oh, wait, already? Or is this because is it because this is a no, wait, what the fuck? Already? Already? New content already? Interesting. Okay, well, whatever. Let's just keep going then. There's a cell phone lying face down on the ground by the door. Whose is this? I don't recall there being a choice. Okay. This is the first choice, huh? Okay, hold on. This is the first choice. This is different. No, this is very different. I don't remember this choice. Did I have this choice? You're just gonna tell me how to get to the Aoi route straightforward? I guess. Yeah, I guess we'll just check the call history then. Alright then. We're in this together then. This is different though, isn't it? Well, let's just check the call history. I just said... Okay. So, I did have this choice before, but before I checked the call history. Okay. God. Okay. It's starting to come back to me. Okay, and then this is where we meet Aoi. So, obviously, if we want to get the Aoi route, we get Zappy this time! Before, I panicked and said don't get Zappy. But you know what? We get in Zappy, boys! Let's see how this goes. Something travels through her body and across my skin, firing all senses of reason to a char. Okay, things are already getting heated. Pulled in like a magnet, my lips are drawn to hers.
神聖なる学び屋の中
Okay.
学校の屋上で
This
何
is
して
where
る
we
の
meet our other girl, Miyuki. But everything's still pretty much the same from here, correct? So we're just gonna skip through it. So weird! The choices don't make that big of a difference. So they make a difference later on. That's so strange. Yeah, everything's the same. Everything's exactly the same. It did not matter what choice I made. Everything was pretty much the same. That's trippy. Oh yeah, this is the part where freaking Aoi tried talking about how she's a heroine again, and that she's only good for sex and all that shit. And our boy Shinichi talks on. Oh wait, new content. This happened suddenly. Okay, wait, what's going on now? Okay. We're in a part where we're trying to decide. Okay, so this is a part where we're trying to decide. Okay. It's coming back to me. Hairpiece. Miyuki was look at the hairpiece. Shinichi was like, hey, you like that hairpiece? Wait, is there only one this time? There's two before. There was two before, wasn't there? There was two before! Interesting! Apparently it's a one-of-a-kind handmade item. Its expression is twisted slightly.
かわいい
I'm gonna kind of play through it a little bit, just to kind of get my mind back into gear. There was two before, though. There was two before. Now there's only one. Really? Just making that choice to get Zappy changed it that much? Really? That makes no sense. But I guess visual novels are visual novels, right? Why don't I buy it for you? I'm just gonna read through it a little bit. What? Consider it as a token of my things, you know, for helping me and Aoi with stuff. Alright, so in this choice, there's only one. So this time, we can't just give it to Miyuki and then cheese the fucking code and give one to Aoi as well. So, you guys tell me to give it to Miyuki though. The goal is to get to Aoi route. Miyuki, you are secondary. You had your time. Here, this is for you. I hand Miyuki your gift.
するとこれは私から葵へのプレゼントに
She immediately hands it off to Aoi.
ダメ新一のプレゼントなの私は後で私に似合うプレゼントを個別でもらういいでしょ新一
Well, I guess I don't have a choice, do I? Does she actually want me to buy her something? Or is she just saying that to get Aoi off her case? I'm not excited to find out.
ということで、はい。
Miyuki thrusts the parcel into Aoi's hand. You want me to make another save, y'all? Okay. Like an actual save. Okay, this is the Miyuki route. Or no. This is the Aoi route. This is the start of the Aoi route, right? So this is it. This is where the Aoi route starts. Interesting. Okay, cool. So it starts at this choice. So the world changes. Because of the choice to get Zappy. Basically, every other choice that I made was the same, except the first choice, which was to get Zappy. After that, the world changes and there's one hairpin, not two. Because of that, Miyuki is pretty much forced to hand off the hairpin to Aoi, and our boy Shinichi couldn't pull his Chad move and buy both the hairpins so that way he can get points for both of them. The world itself changed based off the choice, which is quite strange when you think about it.
本当にいいの?
But I guess this is where this route begins.
でも
Think of it as a present from both of us.
笑顔でつけてね。ルル、
Is she gonna still do the smile?
わかったの。
Aoi quietly accepts the gift. She didn't do the smile this time. Damn, she didn't smile this time. But I mean, it wasn't like a token of a friendship this time, so that's understandable. I stand corrected! I spoke too soon, y'all!
どう?
She still did the smile! The $1 million smile! Alright, time to skip. Damn it, alright, y'all. Back to skipping. Time to break the immersion. Love that.
まだなの。
What's happening? Okay, hold on. What's happening here? This is the part where Aoi patches the game,
最
correct?
近ずっと届かないの。
Don't wear yourself out now. As with this morning, she still seems kinda under the weather. What'll you do if he answers?
セーブなの。
Oh, right. You finally made friends with Miyuki after all.
うん。
I'm not crazy about her gamer brain nonsense, but I'm glad she cares about Miyuki. Well, I hope he picks up then.
きっと届くの。
Her gaze pierces beyond the crimson sky, beyond the farthest reaches of the world, and for a moment, I find myself envious of her.
新一は今日どうしたの?
What are you talking about?
みゆきに冷たいの。昨日夜告白失敗したの。
I didn't even confess. Miyuki and I are just friends, and
嘘つきなの。葵にはわかるの。みゆき、新一好き。新一、みゆき好き。恋人ならないの。変なの。
when I'm with Aoi, for some reason, it's easier to open up. Is it because we're standing in the center of the universe? Somehow, I feel that, as Miyuki's friend, Aoi is a safe person to tell. She said there's going to be a kiss.
キス?
Into play. If I was her boyfriend, I'd be furious. But we're just friends, so it doesn't matter.
我慢?
I mean, she's out of my league anyway. Once she's famous, she'll find someone who deserves her. Someone way better than me. Why sit around waiting to get dumped when I could just not fall in love with her in the first place? I made up my mind about this forever ago. I know I'm being a little fatalistic about this, but I can't help the way I feel. This is the reason I've kept my distance from her all this time. Being with her would only get us both hurt later on down the line.
ルル、新一は寝取られ嫌なの？
Excuse me?
はい。
I really love how she says that. Aoi raises her hand high in the air. The red rays of the sunset reflect off her phone screen.
心配ないの。この中のゲーム改造して新一とみゆきと結ばれるようにしたの。
Are you sure about that, Aoi? Are you sure about that? The game has been recoded.
絶対に寝取られないようにしたの。
Right. We don't have to patch it. She already patched the game. Okay, the game remembers that. Okay, the game remembers that it's been patched. Okay. The game remembers. Got it. It remembers that she patched the game already. I call it that. Okay. That's to be expected. So the game has definitely been forever changed. Got it.
だから新一は安心。
The game has genuinely been patched where we'll never be together, or we'll always be together with Miyuki.
好きなだけみゆきを好きになっていいの。
But we already did that, Aoi. Do you not remember? She probably doesn't, though. Oh, right. Thanks.
うん。
I can't see Aoi's God. I know the difference between reality and fiction. I'm not crazy enough to believe that her God will actually help me. But Aoi's praying for my sake. And it's the thought that counts. Anyway, let's go find Miyuki.
うん。
Just as Aoi smiles.
ルル。
Whoa! Her body tumbles sideways. You okay?
あれ電池切れかけなの？
I could tell you weren't feeling so hot. Let's call off our plans and...
大丈夫なの。葵、バッティングセンター行くの。
There's no hesitation in her eyes. She did mention she was really excited to go. So excited, she didn't get much sleep. Alright. But you better tell me if you start feeling sick.
わか
Got
った
it?
の。
She nods and stumbles over to the ladder.
早くみゆきを迎えに行くの。
But this is where the bad ending happened. So, if I remember correctly, this is where we find Eru, the cat.
誰にも話さないでって頼んだわよね。
Yeah. Freaking Aoi kinda snitched on us there for a second. Miyuki was pretty pissed.
開けるの。
And we find a cat. We know we left the cat behind. I mean, I certainly hope that's where she went, but... Okay, well, this is the part where he's like, God, I'm... Okay, I remember. God, I'm so fucking useless. This is the part where Miyuki talks some sense into us and kind of motivates us to want to find her. Got it. For a moment, neither of us say a word. Got any ideas where she could be? Guess we'll just have to search everywhere. In that case, we can meet up at my house. And so, Miyuki and I split up to search the dark city. So, our main character isn't gonna get the idea. Okay, so Miyuki's words of encouragement didn't allow Shinichi to think about the phone game to figure out that Aoi is actually in the school gym or somewhere in the school. I can't think of anything. The station square, the shopping district, the park, the roads leading to the school, the corner store, various fast food restaurants. With no clues to go on. We search and search and search. An hour passes. At some point during the hunt for Aoi, the rain lets up. We never find Aoi. We never find Aoi this time. Did you find her?
あなたもダメだったの。
I find Miyuki waiting for me outside my house. I can tell from the look on her face that she has given up entirely.
これ以上探しようがないわね。
Wow. Shinichi, you're not so smart, are you? But
きっと保護者の家に帰ったのよ。
trying to be freaking hopeful, huh?
雨も止んだし、もう諦めましょう。
I'm on my own, am I? Well, I can't give up. Clearly, I can't give up. I know the answer. I'm not giving up. This is Aoi we're talking about. There's no chance in hell she went home to her parents' house.
せめて探す当てはあるの？これ以上街をさまよっても時間の浪費だわ。おとなしく
Shinichi,
諦めた方が
get
い
it
いわよ。
together. You're testing me, aren't you, game? Nah, Shinichi, you got this. I feel like there's gotta be some clue. Shinichi, there is. It's just a feeling I have in my gut. There's gotta be something, right? It's no use. I can feel it right on the tip of my tongue, too. Okay, think. Where could I look for clues? What? Really? Wow, I did not get this many choices. I did not get this many choices in the last playthrough. I already got way more choices in this. Oh wow, that's what you were. That's what you meant. That's what you guys meant when you said I got the most boring route to the Miyuki ending. That's what you guys were meant. I really did make all the choices to get the Miyuki route and just made it just square. There's a lot more choices now. The mobile game.
あのってどのゲーム？
We can't. Oh wait. Should we have said that? Okay. Hear me out, Miyuki. There's this game I borrowed from Yutaro. It's got a character that's dead on exactly like Aoi. Not just look-wise either. They act identical too. That day we met her on the roof, almost the same exact thing happened on that one scene. You know what, Miyuki? You had your fun. You can fuck off.
あなたまで現実とゲームの区別がつかなくなった？
Nah, you can fuck off. You had your time. You can actually fuck off. No, listen to me. I always acting out of scene. Okay, no, listen to me. I always acting out scenes from the game. When she found that stray kitten, everything she said was like a 1-1 reproduction of.
捨て猫はどうしたの？わざわざ保健所からでももらってきた？
Oh, well, I mean, okay, she brought that explanation out again. All right. Would she really go to all that trouble just to recreate a scene out of a game? I can't see any reason for her to put that much effort into it.
単なる偶然よ。それ以外に何か考えられる？
Shinichi, can we just get Miyuki along and we can just go find Aoi ourselves? We don't need her around, do we? Huh? Well, a divine miracle maybe?
しんいち！
Yeah, can we just move along, please? Miyuki raises her voice.
焦る気持ちはわかるけど、冷静になって。
We are using our head.
神様なんていない。
Bruh.
そうでしょ？
What? You're a non-believer? Okay, now, throw the whole girl away. Throw the whole waifu away. Oh, you right. Shinichi, no, shut the fuck. Of course. I was trying to use my head. Oh my god, guess I ended up babbling like a crazy person.
疲れてるのよ。今日はもう
Nah, I'm
家で休み
mad.
なさい。
I'm mad now. Why the hell did I get that freaking Miyuki route? I knew Miyuki was gonna be like this towards Aoi if it wasn't for everything that happened. Nah, fuck Miyuki. Throw the whole girl away. She belongs to the streets now at this point.
それじゃあまた明日学校で。
Right. See you tomorrow. I head inside my house. What a long day. In the end, I still have no idea where Aoi is, or what she's doing. In fact, I don't even have concrete proof that she left the manga cafe to rescue the cat. All I can do is ask her tomorrow when I see her at school. Oh, Miyuki didn't tell us this time, did she? I crawl into bed and quietly close my eyes. Ah, could I have done something better that time? Could I have done something better? But I can't sleep. I'm on my own now. We're sitting this through. We're sitting this through. My brain won't stop thinking about it. Okay, how about this? Let's change things up. How about we do this? Instead of acting like I already know the answer, how about I put myself in a situation where this is like my first playthrough? How about I do that? How about I just act like this is my first playthrough of the game? And that I don't know exactly what's about to happen next. That I don't know all the sequences and events. How about we just start doing that? And maybe that will help with immersion and helping me understand what's going on so I don't mix the two different routes. I think that's probably the best course of action I can do about this. Though I'm seeing that the route's about to change dynamically right now, but I feel like that's probably the better choice. I should already know what's happening. It helps. Damn it! Okay, then just play the game. Simply just play the game then. The loaner phone sits on charge by my pillow. I haven't played it since that day during class. Maybe I learned something useful about Aoi if I made some progress in the game. There's so many choices! Bruh! I can't believe there's so many choices. I actually can't believe there's so many choices. Wow, I really did that to myself. I really did that to myself. I can't believe I really did that to myself. I can't believe it. I really put myself in a position where I got so few choices to the point where I was just straight to the Miyuki route. Given. I can't believe I did that to myself. Maybe I'm just conflating video games with reality. I mean, there's no way Aoi went out of her way to procure a cat for this. But I keep thinking back to that day I saw her standing out in the rain. I can picture her wandering aimlessly down the darkness. I can picture her wandering aimlessly down the darkened streets, kitten and towel. Fuck it. Call it a bad case of gamer brain? I don't give a shit. At this point, I'll do anything to clear up these lingering doubts. Let's do this. I jump out of the bed and grab the loaner phone. "20 minutes later, I'm standing in front of the school gates. They're completely locked up tight. There's even a padlock on the pedestrian gate. There's no way to sneak in. But if that game is true to life, then Aoi is definitely in there. This is my last chance to turn back." I pause at the entrance to take a deep breath. They're giving me a lot of warnings here, huh? I guess these are a lot of chances to get back to the Miyuki route. I put my hands on the bar of the school gates. The metal is wet from the rain and this is so interesting. I love that there's more choices now. The metal is wet from the rain and quite a bit colder than I was expecting. The loud rattling echoes through the moonlit campus, but I don't care. I haul myself up and jump over in one fluid motion. Yo, Shinichi fit. Alright, here I am, alone on school grounds in the middle of the night. It's a little eerie to tell the truth. In any other situation, I'd probably turn around and run home with my tail between my legs. And yet, strangely enough, I find myself in high spirits. At night, the inside of my shoe locker extends in an endless tunnel of darkness. It's a little bit more gloomy now that we're alone. As I change into my indoor shoes, the slightest clack of my sole on the linoleum seems to reverberate. No! I had this problem before last time! I should know this word. Reverberate. There we go. Like a gunshot. It's kind of incredible how a few hour differences can turn a familiar location into an entirely different world. Aoi is here somewhere, lurking in the dark. I'm strangely confident about this. I sneak down the halls carefully not to make a sound. Metal Gear, ooh, bingo. There are puddles of rainwater on the floor, and these puddles form a trail. Aoi? Where are you? My voice echoes and fades into the darkness. The gym is pitch black. Normally, there wouldn't be a soul here at this hour. Aoi! I know you're in here!
静かに。
I heard that! That was Aoi's voice just now, I'm sure of it. Come on, answer me! The kitten meows back, and Aoi's steed. I follow the sound to the stage area. Aoi? Give me a break. What are you doing in that stupid onesie? Did you really feel the need to put it on just because you rescued a kitten? You got caught out in the rain, didn't you? Did you forget to bring your umbrella again? Look, we can't have you getting sick. She's not impressed. Aoi doesn't say a word. She refuses to respond. I reach out to take her hand. Let's just go back to my place and...
ダメなの。
Alright. I'm not surprised that she's taken this course of action. She slaps my hand away, outright rejecting my help, but I refuse to go home empty-handed. Don't be like that. The little thing's probably freezing.
ミャ
The kitten meows, as if in agreement.
オ。エルは連れて行って。葵は消えるの。
Huh? Huh? Already? What?
意味ないから。
What? 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 Wait, what? What are you talking about? Oh my god, this route's changed so much. What? Don't be stupid.
葵は新一とみゆき恋人にする。
Alright, it's gonna be like that. Alright, this is gonna be fun.
そのために友達になったの。
Yeah, she told me as much from the start. But that doesn't matter now.
葵は約束破ったの。猫拾ったらみゆき絶好って言ったの。
So, I think you did the right
関
thing.
係ないの。
Okay. Aoi's feeble whisper stabs into my heart, sharper than any scream.
友達の資格なくて。
Right, she's probably not going to be convinced unless Miyuki says something to her. And in this case, I don't think Miyuki and Aoi are really on great terms.
恋人にできなくて。
Oh, this is going to be a pretty... This is going to be a pretty rough time, isn't it?
意味
Oh no.
ないの。
What do you... What? Aoi, what do you
バイ
mean?
バイなの。
What do you mean? 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 Aoi turns her back to me. Her small frame fades into the shadows. The echoes of her footsteps grow faint. Then she vanished into the backstage area. Is this really for the best? Aoi! Before I know it, I find myself running after her. I lunge forward and grab her hand. Wait!
いや
Aoi! Aoi tries to get away, but I block her path. Her eyes are swimming with tears. Tears of sadness. Your life does have a purpose.
ない。
Yo! Don't do this! Don't do this, Aoi! Don't do this!
葵は電波で。
Not when you're in a onesie! That is not the good combination of cute and psycho. I mean, yes, I admit, I did think you were weird at first. Completely unpredictable, always alone, and then you randomly tried to blackmail us. But as time passed, I started to worry about you, and I started to enjoy having you around.
それは錯覚。
Confused? No, I'm not. Look at me. I've got absolutely nothing going for me. I hate being in the spotlight. My life is boring and uneventful, and I prefer to keep it that way. And yet, here I am, trespassing on school grounds at night, all for the sake of tracking you down.
でもみゆきは
Miyuki doesn't matter right now. I'm your friend, remember?
友達
Good shit, Shinichi. Good shit. The dam bursts, and tears roll down her cheeks.
友達でいいの。みゆきと
There you go,
絶
Shinichi.
交されても葵と友達でいいの。
I won't let her cut ties with you. The three of us will be friends. Forever.
シーツ
Hey! We're not letting Aoi disappear. Not this time. Aoi jumped into my arms. You're not disappearing this time, Aoi. We ain't allowing it.
葵もシーツと一緒にいたいの。一緒に友達がいいの。
She buries her face in my chest and begins to sob. I gently stroke her hair. We're both so bad at this friendship thing, but we can just figure things out as we go along. I'm sure of it. Meanwhile, the kitten meows at us like he's cheering us on. Okay, now, you get on my shoulders and...
ルル、鍵閉まってるの？
Of course it's locked. It's nighttime.
入るとき、葵が開けたの。
Really? What? There's no way you could just unlock... Well, shit.
開いたの。
What? Sure enough, the padlocks pop open.
これ、具合いいの。
She holds up the kitty hairpin I gave her. When she told me she'd carry it around her pocket for safekeeping, I didn't think she was going to use it for something like this. Is that how you unlock the roof door too?
そうなの。
Bruh. Her childlike innocence actually makes that kind of terrifying. What's up, Furball?
腹ペコなの？
Oh, we're just gonna spend time with Aoi this time? I mean, Miyuki's completely out of the picture, so I guess that makes sense. Is it still a kitten? I mean, after all, should we get it some milk? But all the stores are probably closed by now.
コンビニでミルク？
You mean 812? Yeah, we're gonna head out to 812. Wait, are kittens even allowed to drink the same milk as humans?
ルル、わかんないの。
The answer is no. Either way, the little thing's gonna need some kind of food sooner or later. I guess corner store it is. As soon as I walk in, I look over at the counter. Someone's working the register, but it's not you, Taro. Ah, it's Haru, if I recall.
いらっしゃいま。
Well, she's about to trip out, so let's just make that save file real quick. She's about to trip, so let's just, Yeah, there it is. She lets out a shriek and tries to hide behind the counter. Then she hits the shelves of cigarette boxes behind her. The boxes tumble over her in an avalanche, burying her.
うちきっこなの？
Yep, the one from the theater club. No chance I'd mistake that blood-curdling scream. Are you okay back there?
あ、はい、なんとか。
I can't help. I can help you put the cigarettes back.
い え、結構です。大丈夫です。気にしないでください。こういうの慣れてますんで。ラッキースケベ、パンツ見えたの？
She doesn't look like she's wearing skirts. What do you... She doesn't look like she's wearing a skirt, Aoi. What are you talking about?
いや、そんな、
She's not wearing a skirt, is she? I saw nothing. What do you mean? She's wearing pants, genius! Anyway, we need to prioritize the kitten here.
そうなの。
Oh, wait! I try to stop her, but it's too late. Aoi pulls arrow out of her pocket, and it jumps up onto the shelf over the counter.
先輩ダメ！このお店はペット入店禁止ですよ。猫ちゃん、早くこっちに。
Oh, this is gonna be bad. The kitten still is a bit clumsy in movement, and yet, this theater girl is somehow even worse.
もしこんなのが店長に見つかったら、お給料下げられちゃう。
Oh, rip. She tries to pull a shelf forward to reach the kitten, and it promptly collapses. Once again, she buried in a mountain of cigarette boxes.
ドジっ子萌えなの？
Just shut the hell up and and help me dig her out of there. My reading's steadily trying to deteriorate. I'm sorry, y'all. God damn it.
エル、
Alright.
飲むの。
Aoi gently presses the tip of the feeding syringe to Eru's mouth.
美味しそうなの。
Yeah, no kidding. The little thing must be starving. Eru latches on to the tip of the syringe. We couldn't find any place selling baby bottles, but at least this thing seems to do the trick just fine.
はるちゃんがいて助かったの。
After we dug her out, we helped her put the cigarettes back in place. As a token of thanks, shy and clumsy Haru taught us everything she knows about how to take care of a kitten. Now we're feeding Eru pasteurized milk that Haru picked out for us. Do you want to maybe crash here for the night?
ルル、
Shinichi! Playing the moves, my boy! I mean, it's pretty late, you know? And I mean, I know you're not feeling so well, and sleeping at the Mon Cafe doesn't sound conductive or at least, proper rest.
でもそれは危険なフラグ。
What's an event flag?
ルル、
Aoi falls silent and gazes at Eru. The kitten laps up the milk with its oh, my reading is deteriorating. Oh my god. The kitten laps up the milk with his tiny tongue. Before we know it, we're both smiling. The little furball looks pretty happy.
精液舐めるみたいなの。
Aoi, what the? What? What? Jeez, don't talk about it like that.
どうしてなの？
I mean, because I said so.
ルル、
What?
わ
Not,
かったの。
not even fuck.
でも
The music's fading away. Aoi falls silent and stares at me. I mean, no, not at me. At my crotch. Should we just
新一の舐めたいの。
Stop! No! This is too soon! This is too soon! Cut it out that way! You're acting weird!
変なの。
This is weird! No! What are you talking
新
about?
一って名前を呼ぶと
Didn't we just, say, a few playthroughs ago, that You're not that type of person. Aoi, don't do this to me.
胸が詰まるの。
Okay, but that doesn't mean you just suck my dick.
頭がぽーっとするの。
No!
これ、なんなの？
You're horny. You're horny. Stop. Aoi leans in closer to me. Not like this. Her cheeks are faintly pink. Not like this. My eyes are locked on hers. Sounds like you probably had a cold or something.
そんなイベント CG ないの。
Okay, well now I know that these characters don't get sick. She puts her hand to her chest.
葵のここ、
Stop.
ビリビリするの。
She said it again.
チューしていい？
Alright, how are we doing this, y'all? Whoa! Hold on! I quickly push her away.
ルル？どうしてダメなの？
What? I mean, because I said so.
新一も変なの？
No! I'm going to bed. I've got a blanket laid out for you already. So you should be all set. Good night. And we out! We out! Shinichi dipped! Yo, that's a little bit too much excitement for Shinichi for one night. That was all way too sudden. I want that to happen, Aoi, but not like this. Not like this. I can't breathe. My heart's thumping like crazy. It's probably just from bottling up the stairs. We're just friends, right? At least, I think so. Aren't we? So, why can I still feel her breath on my skin? Every time I close my eyes, I see her flushed cheeks. The memory makes my pulse quicken all over again. Nothing changed between us. And yet, everything feels completely different. Does that mean... Calm down, buddy. If I keep overthinking things, I'm just going to make everything more complicated. Right now, I have a more pressing problem on my hands. The falling out between Miyuki and Aoi. I imagine they'll see each other tomorrow at school. How should I explain today's events to Miyuki? I need to think of some way to help them mend their friendship. With that, I hastily set my train of thought back on its proper course before it can derail entirely. No, this is a good spot. No, yeah. Cause this playthrough is weird. This whole playthrough is weird. So, honestly, let's stop it right here. We'll make this one a short playthrough. That way we can get back into the game, and when we get back to the game, it's straight, full on, new stuff, no interruptions, none of that weird, like, this whole playthrough is weird. But it looks like we're now officially on a new playthrough, a new route, entirely new route now, which is great. So I do apologize if this playthrough seemed a lot more shorter compared to my usual ones. I mean, but that's a pretty good spot to stop. And it's getting hot, and as you can see, I'm not sure if you can tell that I'm sweating right now, but like, it's pretty hot, and my reading is really fucked right now. So I definitely probably should do myself this favor and call it a night here. Don't worry though, I will definitely get on to the next playthrough very quick. So without further ado, this is going to be your boy CanHD here, logging out. If you liked the video, do me a favor and like it. It does help me want to make more of this stuff. If you don't like the video, well, I mean, I don't blame you. But also, I should mention that if you want to participate in the next live stream, that I recommend hitting that bell notification, because I do upload a video every time when I'm going to be live streaming this game in particularly. And when you see that video up, it just means that I'm currently streaming, and at some point during that stream, I will play the game, as I am currently. I do apologize for this route being short, and I do apologize for not a lot of stuff happening in this playthrough entirely. But we did encounter new content, and that's what's important. We got new content, we got more information, and we are now pretty much set and ready to go for when we continue playing this game the next time. So, without further ado, that's that. This is going to be your boy CanHD logging out. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.